Point of no return, man. Point of no return. Welcome back, man. Welcome back, man. We know too much. We seen too much. We done been through too much. We done experienced too much. God done revealed himself to us over and over again for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, react, and respond to life, man. It's your Holy Ghost homeboy, Slim. SLIMM, simply living in my moment, which means yesterday is gone, tomorrow's never promised, so all you have is right now, this moment, and I hope you're fully living in yours because I'm fully living in mine, man. This is a quick word, man. When God give you that peace beyond understanding, it hit different, don't it? Hit different, don't it? It don't matter your circumstances, situations. Yeah, you feel it, you go through the emotions, you human, but you still got that smile, you still got that calmness, that stillness, bro. You feel me? It's just like I grew up in Gary and Miller in Indiana, bro. And it was the murder capital of the world. So it's all kind of stuff going on outside, bro. But inside our house, it was peace, man. My mama gave us culture. She gave us religion. She gave us art. She gave us structure. She gave us education. She let us think outside the box, man. And she let us beat on pots and pans for drums. She let us paint, bro. She let us cook. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't matter what was going on out there. We know at the end of the day, when it was time for us to lay our head down, we didn't have a care or worry in the world. And that's what God is doing in your situation. It's up, man. It's up, man. And you're getting attacked, and the energy that you're receiving is again negative, you feel me, and it's relentless. But at the end of the day, you could just smile. You could just smile because you know that you done gave your problems to God, right? That's why you're not worrying. That's why you're not really stressing. You may have the thoughts, again, you may have the emotions, you may have the feelings, you may have the I think I want to, but at the end of the day, you ain't gonna do nothing because you know every situation, every problem, every burden, every trouble that you have is in the right hands. You put it in God's hands, man. And he gonna keep giving it to you. Keep giving you peace. Keep giving you stillness. Keep giving you calmness. You gotta stay planted. Feel me? Stay there. He's the only one that could protect you. He's the only one that could shield you. He's the only one that could take away these things that has been troubling you. I know, like, I could feel it, bro. I could feel my life lightening up. Feel me? I could feel it. It's a difference when you let God handle it and you keep giving it to him, but it's something you got to do on the daily. Just because you did it yesterday, you feel me? You got to get up today and do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be in the posture of just being humble and just being thankful for everything that you got, and make you look at everything differently. Feel me? When I was not even too long ago, man, my anxiety was high, and I'd be like, okay, I need this now. You know, I was in a sense of, like I say, desperation. But then once he showed me, like, okay, I'm gonna take care of you, I'm gonna bless you, and like I say, you receive it internally first, and then you're gonna see it tangibly. You know, it's gonna be yours physically, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta believe it and know it on the inside. So once I realized that, once I really accepted that, it made me accept time different. You know what I mean? I'd be like, man, days going by slow, and nah. I just learned to enjoy the time that I have here. I learned to be thankful for everything I have right now. I got enough, you know, until that day comes, until the breakthrough is tangible and I could physically hold it and physically do something with it. I know I got enough to sustain me to that point. He dropping manna every day. Feel me? You don't know when you gonna get fed. You don't know how you gonna get fed. You don't know who gonna do it, but you gonna know God gonna make a way. And he's been doing it, so that's why you should be relaxing right now, even more so. Feel me? And it's gonna keep coming. It's gonna keep coming because the situations wanna take you off your square. It wanna take you to a point to where you get too comfortable and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and it come in and slip in again. But you gotta stay on guard. I can't even rest well or sleep well till I know my whole house is asleep. I don't know. I guess that's just the man in me, the daddy in me, the husband in me. I can't, bro. I need to know that my wife is sleeping well. I need to know my little girl sleeping well, my little boy sleeping. When they are okay and I know they straight, then I could get some rest. But you gotta stay on guard. You gotta stay doing the work, and you gotta stay making time for you to do the duties that God has given you to do. You still gotta complete your task because it's gonna come. Wife gonna need you, kids gonna need you, neighbor gonna need you. You feel me? Somebody gonna need a ride. Somebody gonna need something. But it's like, yeah, you do that, But at the same time, always make time for the plans that you and God made. You got to stay diligent. You got to keep doing your work. You can't just have faith and belief. You got to get out here and do work. But at the same time, I know you feel that peace. It hit different. It hit different. As we speak, I'm going through it. As we speak, I'm being threatened. As we speak, you know what I'm saying? People telling me what they going to do to me or what I'm going to lose. And I just smile, bro. I just smile. I'm with God, bro. You can't touch me. Remember, you standing on righteous ground. If you standing on righteous ground, your foundation is forever. It's forever. Don't get baited. Don't get tricked. Don't get, you feel me? Don't let nobody make you come down from your spot and leave your spot vacated for somebody else to take it. No, stay exactly where you are. And whatever's going to come, just know that God has brought it to you for a reason. He's going to bring you through it. He's not going to put you in a situation that he didn't already take care of. Stay with him. And trust me, during this time of peace, during this time of stillness, during this time of quietness, I know you can hear his voice more. I know he's talking to you more. This is when he reveals. This is the opportunity to receive, because when we hype and when our anxiety and our emotions and we troubled and we worried and we stressed, we can't focus long enough for God to give us what he's trying to give us. But when you're in this position, you're able to receive everything, information, feelings. You're able to be prophetic. You're able to hear a person's dream and interpret it. You're able to look at the Bible and hear a scripture or go to church and hear a lecture, and it directly relates to you. Everything is in sync, bro. Everything in sync. Everything in sync. So that means that you're in a good place. You're in the sweet spot with God, bro. So just stay there, and I'm telling you, just keep going for your peace, because like I say, the enemy gonna keep coming, is gonna keep attacking, and every time, refer it back to your God. Don't stay in them thoughts. Don't stay in them emotions. Don't stay in them feelings. Don't stay in the past. I know things is happening, things is ongoing, but you got to look at it, man, I got today. So all that don't matter. I got today. We got an opportunity to receive everything that I did receive yesterday. So you just got to keep going, stay aligned. But that peace, that peace, then you could give it to other people. Feel me? Because when other people call you with their situation, their problem, you calm them right down and give them a sensible way out. And then when people ask you about your situation, you could tell them everything, and they listening like, man, I can't believe this person's going through all that. And they'd be like, I hope you good. Be like, no, I am good. I'm just informing you. I'm just filling you in on what's going on. You asked me what was going on in my life, and I'm just telling you. You feel me? So like I say, people confused. They can't separate you from your situation. Because you ain't crying, because you ain't begging, because you ain't, you feel me? God got you, and you know it. So that's what keeps you strong. That's what keeps you steady. That's what keeps you in motion. That's what keeps you afloat until you're going to get your day. But right now, like I say, while you're in the sweet spot, just let God give you everything he got. Listen to him. Stay in tune. Every time he call you to come at his feet, go, bro. Every time he want to tell you something, every time he wants you to pray, every time he wants you to go to church, every time he wants you to help somebody, every time he wants you to give a word, every time, you know, he want to live through you and he telling you to move out the way, let me have this moment, do it, bro. Because he going to keep giving you peace. He taking away all the bad, all the icky stuff, all the nasty stuff, all the past painful experiences. He's giving you perfect peace in return. He's giving you prosperity in return. He's giving you promise and purpose in return. So that's the importance of letting go and letting God, you feel me? That peace. So again, don't matter what you go through, don't matter what you see, don't matter what you hear, don't matter what you experience, don't matter what life confronts you with. Put God's perfect peace in front of all that, and I promise you it's going to make a difference. And just keep giving it to him. Just keep letting go and letting God. But like I say, hold on to that peace. And it's easy, you feel me? Because the more you spend time with God, the more you want to be positive, the more you want to be like him, the more you go after his own heart, you feel me? So you're not going to put yourself in those situations to where your peace is even threatened in the first place. And if somebody is coming to you to threaten your peace, then you're going to have that discernment of the spirit to be like, nah, I need to stay away from this person. So whatever your high man is telling you, whatever God is telling you, whatever he's allowing you to do, whatever he's allowing you to see, it's for a reason. It's because you're there. But like I say, that's all I got, man. That peace beyond understanding, it hit different. It hit different, even in the midst of your chaos, your storm, your troubles. God said, you know what, I got you. And the only way you receive that peace is because you say, I know God. Not only do you say it, you let him do it. You let him do it. And then you just let everything just come back and be confirmed to you and be validated to you. You ain't crazy, you ain't tripping, none of that. Nah, God really talking to you. He really working through you. He really moving. He really doing things and doing the impossible. And people ain't never seen this or heard this before in your family. You feel me? That's why it's different. That's why it's odd. But I've accepted everything. I've accepted my calling. I've accepted my talents, my gifts, my purpose, everything, bro. I know this life ain't mine. I know it ain't mine. I know this time ain't mine. So I try not to waste it. I just try to give everything I got back to God and just let him give me whatever, because I know whatever he give me, I need it and I'm going to want it. You feel me? Once you get a taste, you see it's sweet, bro. But like I say, just stay with him. Stay with him. Stay with him. That's the only way to attain and maintain and keep this peace. But remember, you got to keep giving it to him. You got to keep going to him. But until next time, Slim.